Okay. Scott Miller here with Bison running back Sam Ojuri. Sam, a national championship team coming back this fall. What's it been like in the off season, knowing that you guys are #1 in the nation?
You know what? It's an awesome feeling, but at the same time, we don't really look that far back because at the same time, we got a lot of work to do. We got a lot of work ahead of us. Lately, I've just been taking it one day at a time, but you know, last season was awesome, but you got to put that in the back seat. You got to keep looking forward.
What has head coach Craig Bowl and the rest of the Bison coaches, what have they said about avoiding complacency coming back to try to recoup?
Man, that was probably our strength trainer, Coach Kramer. That was probably the first thing he said. I mean, as soon as the season ended, a week later we were back in it, and it was like, you know, we went 3-8 the season before. It's definitely no sense of complacency because I guess there's still the football games to be played, and we're gonna play them the best that we can, you know.
You had such a great year last season. In what ways are you trying to improve for this fall?
This year I think I'll be able to get a better flow of the game earlier. I think that's something that I'm really good at doing, so I think I'll be more comfortable and I'll see the game a lot slower than I did last year. Last year I was just running, you know. This year I feel like I'll be more mature and be able to step up and take that role and embrace it.
There are a lot of really good running backs with you, including John Crockett. And Bison fans haven't seen John Crockett run yet. What kind of a running back is he?
He's like a video game. It's kind of weird, but yeah, he's pretty good. It's definitely good to have him back, and it's definitely good to have him, you know, by our side with the running backs. He's definitely going to do some good things in the Bison uniform.
The offensive line is very talented. Maybe doesn't have as much depth as last year's team did. Losing guys like Paul Cornick and Austin Richard. How do you think the line's going to progress here early in the year?
I mean, basically all our players, they're very coachable. And if they haven't gotten it by now, at least by the end of the camp, I think I have all the trust in my guys that, you know, they're going to make those holes and they're going to step up and do their job, just like, you know, every person on the offense is going to do their job, and I think our line is going to be accountable for theirs.
I know last year the passing game was a little bit up and down. Brock Jensen's back, the national championship quarterback. What do you think about the receivers and just the ability to pass the ball for the Bison this fall?
I think it's getting better. Basically, we got this new guy, D. Gray. I really like how he's looking. Our receivers they run all day, and I think Brock's definitely been putting the ball on the spot. And I think our passing game is probably going to be maybe a tad bit better than last year. You want it to be better than last year, so I think it's going to be pretty good. What I'm going to focus on is basically protecting the quarterback with the line. So we just got to keep Brock protected and give him time to throw, and it'll be good.
With all of the good things that the offense did a year ago, Sam, how explosive do you think the Bison offense can be this year?
Well, looking back on last year, there's a lot of runs that I believe I could have took further, and that's definitely one of my goals. Don't get tackled, you know. Instead of like a 16-yard run, make it like 52-yard run. So I think our offense definitely going to be more explosive this year due to maturity.
Looking forward to it. Thanks.
Thank you.
Bison running back Sam Ojuri.